Let's bring back in Oliver Sloup from Blue Line Futures in Chicago. Oliver, thanks for sticking around. Anything you want to get off your chest when it comes to livestock?
Well, pretty quiet start to the week, as you had alluded to. Last week, cattle complex, I guess livestock as a whole, you can throw lean hogs in the mix, just got taken in the woodshed. June live cattle finished the week down about $2. May feeder cattle down about $6.75. The majority of those losses coming very early in the week. And then in the back half of the week, we started to consolidate. We were hoping we'd get a little bit more of a relief rally or a dead cat bounce, but the inability to do that and retrace some of these breakdown points leaves me a little bit cautious here in the near term. If we do take out those lows from last week, you could start to see some additional long liquidation from the funds, which has been a trend here for the last couple of weeks. Last week's commitment traders report showed that managed money were net sellers of about 11,000 contracts of live cattle. That puts their net long position at about 40,000. So again, technical breakdown and maybe some stagnant fundamentals could start to accelerate the selling pressure here in the near term. But longer term down the timeline, looking at the August contract, I think we get a little bit more of a sell-off. There's going to be a pretty darn good opportunity to look to the long side.
Yeah, I share your sentiments there too. And as I look at it as well, sometimes it doesn't have to even take the information about the products you're trading. Sometimes it might be something outside. And that's one of the things I'm worried about when it comes to these cattle markets, a little bit of a downturn in the equity markets, or what might the Fed be thinking after we get some of these inflation reports. You know, that could also cause things, not just actually cattle, by the way, but it could cause some things to trade heavy. So we're going to have to keep a keen eye on that, as well as it being a short week. And there might not be everybody, you know, in the trading desk, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Shortened trading week. People might be hitting the road early for a long weekend as well. So we expect the volatility to remain alive and well in these commodities. Should shape up for an interesting holiday week.
That's the way it always goes. Just get busy enough just to ruin your vacation for you. It seems like it's happened to me about 35 times over 35 years. But I really appreciate you coming on, Oliver Sloup. He's with the good outfit called Blue Line Futures in Chicago.